everyone, welcome to my vlog. So actually I wanted to make like a wedding vlog because like I already assigned one of my bridesmaids, Jessica Alfreda, to be a cameraman for the day. But unfortunately, after I look at all of the videos, it turned out that there were not enough footage because as she was also a bridesmaid, of course she couldn't use her phone because all of their phones were taken by the organizer during the event because they had to also walk in and be part of the event. So yep, unfortunately, since there were not enough footage, so I think I'm gonna skip the wedding vlog and I'll just all combine it with this one. And this one, actually I've already planned this for quite some time. Before the wedding, I already made a plan that I have several things that make my wedding special. But after the wedding happened last month, it turned out that there's only one thing that made my wedding special, and that's why I dedicate this vlog especially for my specifically exclusively for my wonderful Cewe Ketjeh, which is the name of our group, who definitely made my wedding really special. So yeah, but I'm also going to discuss about the other things that I've already planned before, but just to let you know that I think the biggest thing that made my wedding so special, especially for me, was because of my friends. What they did was, I'm gonna show you like just parts and clips of what happened during the day, but I haven't got any videos from the official photographer and videographer because it will take quite some time, probably 1 to 2 months. So I'm not gonna wait that long because I know that some of you are also looking forward to this one. And also, actually, I'm going to make a lot of other wedding related videos too. So after this, I'm also gonna make like wedding planning and wedding budgeting. However, I'm gonna do it in Indonesian, not English, because I think that my wedding can only relate to Indonesian, especially Chinese Indonesian, because also there are so many different kinds of culture and race and ethnics in Indonesia, and each of these ethnics, they have their own traditions. So I can't even generalize for the whole country. So that's why I think it only relates to the Indonesian. That's why I think I'm going to do it in Indonesian. But I know that some of you who are not Indonesian are also interested in my wedding, so that's why I'm making this one still in English, but the other wedding related videos will be in Indonesian, unfortunately. So sorry for that. And yeah, so look forward also to the wedding planning and wedding budgeting, especially for bride-to-bes and groom-to-bes. I think it will be very helpful and useful. And yep, so let's get right to it. So I have a group of friends. These friends are very dear to my heart. As you all know, that I studied in Wuhan University of Technology. So these are my Indonesian girl friends, who are very close to me for the past 5 years. Some of them like for the past 2 years. But they definitely know all of the hard work that I've put into for this wedding, how much I've saved, how much I've done to make the wedding happen. So actually, because we live in China, right? So we can get everything through online shopping. So during our birthdays, after some time, after like 2-3 years, so for our birthday, we already like make a list of what we want, just like a link to the online shopping platform, so they can like buy directly. So yeah, we just make our own birthday gift list in a way. And all of my birthday gifts lists from the year before, from last year, have been wedding related. So actually, if you follow my Instagram, so you actually already know what are my looks, the first look and the second look during the day. And the morning part where I was wearing like an extremely Chinese wedding dress, like very Chinese-y, it's like Chinese wedding dress. That was a birthday gift from my friends. And also the shoes. So lots of the wedding related stuff, they are all actually birthday gifts from my friends from China. And then we also have a tradition that everyone, if someone gets married, then we are going to like allocate a sum of money to buy gold jewelries for the bride. So they also did that, and they also, yeah, basically they did so many things already for me. But the best thing was that during the wedding, the reception at night, they actually made a huge surprise for me, and it wasn't only one, there were 3 parts.
Kita dibalikin di sini cahayanya.
Kami titipkan sahabat terbaik kami, Brina, kepadamu, kawan.
Reno, izinkan kami, sahabat-sahabat Brina, bercerita sedikit banyak tentang Brina kepadamu. Bolehkah kami bertanya, berapa lama engkau mengenal Brina? Mungkin bisa terhitung hampir 3 tahun. Sejak 6 Oktober 2016, ketika Brina menerimamu sebagai kekasihnya. Inginlah lagi kami bertanya, berapa musim telah engkau lewati bersama Brina? Sepertinya kalau diprediksi, engkau melewati hampir semua waktumu bersama Brina, sepanjang musim hujan dan musim kemarau. Sementara kami telah melewati bersamanya selama 4 musim. Musim semi, musim panas, musim gugur, hingga musim dingin. Izinkan kami bertanya, berapa pagi, siang, dan malam yang telah engkau lewatkan bersama Brina? Bisa kita jawab tidak terlalu banyak, karena Brina habiskan hampir seluruh pagi, siang, bahkan malamnya sama kami. Ketika kami bersama dalam rentak irama anak rantau di Wuhan, China.
Di Reno, kami ingin cerita sosok Brina di mata kami. Brina adalah sosok cerdas dan berwawasan luas, adalah sosok yang selalu gigih dan tangguh dalam segala hal, terutama dalam hal mewujudkan mimpi-mimpinya. Ia adalah sosok pekerja keras yang sangat multitasking. Ia bisa melakukan banyak hal dalam waktu bersamaan. Kesibukan tak membuatnya lalai. Dia adalah sosok yang memiliki banyak inisiatif, juga bertanggung jawab atas dirinya sendiri, juga orang-orang di sekitarnya. Ia memiliki hati yang sangat baik serta rendah hati.
Terakhir, izinkan kami mengawali pelayaran kalian dengan persembahan. Jadilah pelayar terhebat seperti Big Boss dan Dr. K, yang selalu memenangkan hati para penggemarnya. With love, Cewe Ketjeh dari Wuhan, China.
커져만 가는 게 아무래도 이대로는 돼.
when they were saying all of this stuff, because we lived together for 5 years, right? Especially my roommate, I think most of you already know her also, Ira, and she was crying when she was reading the message, and I just cried like so much. And the best part was that Reno cried too. So actually I've never seen him cry before, and I already told him that I envy so many couples who where the groom actually cried looking at the brides. But in our wedding, there's no moment where he can cry looking at me, because you know we always walk in together and stuff like that. But yeah, in the end he cried because of the message. So yeah, I think it was really meaningful. And then even after the message, they were dancing, so there was a flash mob also. So a lot of my other friends actually came, who are also from Wuhan, but they were not part of the main group. They also danced together because they've already planned it. And I also knew the dance because we danced this for my friend's birthday, so I was also dancing together with them. And then even after the dance was finished, I thought it was over, but not. They actually sang a song together too, because I have also two of the girls in the group could sing really well. So we were also singing, and then the best man joined, the bridesmaids joined, and then it became like such a wonderful, intimate wedding party that was like really me. So actually I had this kind of how to say, like a dilemma, because like in Indonesia normally the wedding is more about your parents instead of you, because your parents will have more relations, and that's why they have connections, so they will invite more people. Actually for my wedding, I think like 70% was my dad's guests. But like at the same time, I also envy those people who can have their weddings in Bali or in other places that are very intimate, just very close friends and very close relatives, for only like maybe 100 or something people, guests. And you know, they had fun, they really dance it all, sing it all, you know, it's a really fun wedding. I really wanted that kind of wedding as well, but I knew that that was not gonna happen, because of course my parents have to have their wedding too, with all of the honorable guests and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, let's just give the intimate wedding up, because that will also not generate any money, because you are spending almost the same amount of money, maybe like less, but of course you get much less income, money, like the pocket, we call it angpao, hongpao, the red pocket, because in Indonesia also normally they give out, like for the Chinese Indonesian, they will give red pocket or hongpao. So yeah, I decided to go with the large wedding. So I think we invited like 500 to 600. We sent out 500 to 600 invitations, which means that there was supposed to be 1,000 to 1,200 guests, but I think like only 800 came. But it was already like a big wedding, right? But it felt so intimate because of what my friends did. It felt like it was my wedding instead of just my parents' wedding, and there's nothing that I can do to thank them more than what that they have already done even before the wedding, you know, because yeah, we went through so much together. And I think I'm spending so much time just talking about this, but yeah, I'm gonna put a lot of the clips inside, the ones that I can. And I also gave them the tops, the dress, not the dress, like the top, because I want them to have all the same dress, all the same top, so that they're matching. But they also made some effort to also match their hijab. And yeah, so thank you so much. There's nothing really, I just don't know how to express even more, because it was so heartwarming, and I really can't thank them enough. I really can't thank you all enough if you're watching this. Okay, so actually after editing the video, I realized that it took too long, and I just decided that I want to split it into 2 different videos. So I'm just gonna end it here for now. So what made my wedding special is definitely because of my friends, my Cewe Ketjeh. But still look forward to my second part that is going to explain about the other 7 things that also made my wedding special, although of course it cannot be compared. The 7 cannot be compared to the things that my friends have done for me. So yeah, that's it for now. Please look forward to the second part and also to my other wedding related videos, and I will still have China content, China related content as well, so still look forward to my other vlog. And if you like my content up until now, please click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye bye.